Hey y'all, Grown Black Folks Talk live from the San Francisco Winter Spring. I was so looking forward to this being the season where I was not going to be sweating like a horse, but that's not what we do. So I'm back to my summer routines, and this dress that I have on, I've had it for about 20 years, and this is the first time I've ever put it on ever. It was tight around the middle when I got it. It's not. It ain't nothing but room in it now. So a little bit of encouragement to keep doing what I'm doing. Just a side note to the side note. Another time I'll do a series about what it takes to be very, very large and do exercise, because you really do have to rearrange your life. It's not just about the food, about the vitamins, electrolytes as well, particularly if you're in a warm climate. So San Francisco's pretending it's San Diego. That's a different video. What I wanted to do today was follow up on something I said yesterday. Don't climb with postmodernists. And it occurred to me as I was walking around, okay, so I understand why the Europeans at the top of the society would go for this. In fact, if you study the French Revolution very carefully, you'll find out that the revolutionaries, when they took over French society, what they wanted to do was change times and laws and language so that they would not be reminded that the people going to church would be stopped. Because they knew that as long as people remembered that there was a God above them who would set the universe in order, they would never be safe. Because someone would reach back to that higher law and put these men down eventually. So they changed the months, the names of the months of the year. They made a 10-day week, and as soon as the revolution was reversed, everybody went back to the way it was. So they not only took out the reference to Christianity, but they even took out the Greek and the Roman God references. And so when you study postmodernism, you're going to find out that some of the leading postmodernists originally are also from France. So, why would men who feel like they're at the bottom of society take on the same delusion? Because we had talked about how there are people in the black community, men in particular, who want you to think that language doesn't mean what it means, and that there's one set of rules for their sexual behavior and one set of rules for yours, and you're supposed to accept that. The answer is delusion of godhood is accessible to you no matter how poor or how rich you are. The difference is the men who feel that they're at the bottom of society have to work that much harder because they need the women to prop them up much more. The men at the top of any society can offer the compensations of commitment to the delusion to the women. The men at the bottom don't commit because they can't offer the compensations of commitment. They still have to push the delusion on to you if you pay attention, but they don't have the benefits to offer. What is the solution? What I said yesterday. Avoid people who are delusional. Because what you want are the clear-eyed people in the middle that understand that they're no more nor less than just a human being living in a world that they did not create, but with skills and talents and opportunities to create a good life for themselves and whoever they choose to commit to, who commits to them. That's what you want, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you want. Because women can be delusional too. But remember, go back and read Genesis 3. When Adam failed at his delusion of godhood, he blamed Eve. That's what they do. That's what Adam's sons do. And remember that what God said to Eve would be her punishment for being deceived. I'm not going to let your husband rule over all creation and replace me, but he's going to rule over you like that because you're the only thing he can rule over. Go back and read it. Your desire shall be thy husband, and he shall rule over you. He shall rule over you with the intent to which he wished to displace God. And if you study history, that's exactly what you see. But we live in a modern era where women have more rights to choose. We do not have to be deceived, and we have some leeway in the modern world to do some picking of our own. So as you make alliances, ladies in particular, but gentlemen also, make sure people are clear-eyed and understand their limitations. They're human beings. They're not running anything. They're going to just grow and build with you. And if you choose to be committed, that you can offer each other the compensations of commitment to reality. All right. I got to get out and finish the rest of my work in this beautiful winter spring we're having. The good thing about it is there's absolutely no excuse for me not to go out every single day. So I'm out here every single day. I'm pulling all my summer clothes out so I can wear them, and y'all see them as time goes on. Y'all have a good day. We should be back to our Black History Maker series soon. I've just got a bunch of work stuff going on elsewhere. It's slowing me down a little bit, but we'll get back to it. It's like the balance between making history and helping other history makers. Life for average folks who know they're just human beings. We can only do so much at one time. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Thank you for watching.